Crack of a bat meeting a fastball, the kind of sound that sparked a moment of silence. I remember a player standing in the batter's box, hands held high. She wore number 18 on her jersey, same number since she was 10, and had her hair in 2 bubble braids with a pink bow tied to the top. She was battling with every pitch to keep her bat alive. Just then, the words, "Swing like you mean it. Are you even trying? You're playing like a girl," came from the stands. The message was clear, and everyone understood what they meant. The very next pitch, the ball was sent straight to the fence. Something about her determination shifted. That player was me. And that day, I wasn't trying to prove that I wasn't a girl. I was playing exactly like one. Hi, I'm Mileva Sesepasara, and today I will be speaking about the most misunderstood compliment in today's society, the phrase, playing like a girl. I will explain how it is offensive, degrading, and should be looked at from a different perspective. Doing something like a girl shouldn't be seen as weak or an insult. It is a redefinition of one's strength. You play like a girl, you throw like a girl, you run like a girl. Maybe some of you have heard things like this before. Maybe not on a field, but in a group chat, on a stage, or in a classroom. People say it as if being a girl is something to be ashamed of. Being a girl can mean so many things. So of course, I play like a girl. That's who I am. Teaching people to redefine this idea of being a girl means being weak will further restore the confidence of girls everywhere. It took so long for women to be accepted into the sports industry, so why are we still being disregarded? For example, women started playing baseball in the 1860s, but weren't globally accepted into professional leagues until the 1940s, decades after men were given this opportunity. Even with the influence of women's sports on the rise, these negative stereotypes are further discrediting and destroying the potential of women athletes. Furthermore, a study from the Women's Sports Foundation shows that 36% of girls have never played sports that 46% of girls have never played sports compared to only 36% of boys, while 36% of girls currently play sports compared to 46% of boys. This leads to the fact that 32% of parents endorse belief that boys are better at sports than girls. These statistics aren't just numbers. They are the hundreds of girls who will never understand how strong they truly are because society has played such a detrimental role in downplaying the strength of girls that even parents are feeding into the stereotypes for their own daughters. This is my dad, who has taught my sister and I everything we know about softball. He was the one to hit his ground balls until our gloves are broken in, the one to throw his front toss until the sun went down, and the one to yell at us after our bad games. He grew up playing baseball, so at times it felt like he was more passionate about playing than I was. But of course, he still made sure to teach me everything he knew about the game. Because of him, my sister and I have become greatly successful in the softball world. Do you think he still looks at his daughters and wishes he had sons because boys are better? No. He ignores these stereotypes and focuses on the success of who his daughters have become, not what they could have been. Many of us here have probably stayed up late after practice to finish homework or has done a drill over and over again until we've perfected it. Now, imagine despite all of this, you're still being disregarded because of something that is natural and uncontrollable, your gender. In an interview with Jen Kish, an Olympic rugby player, she states that there is nothing a girl can't do that a boy can do, and maybe even better. Kish grew up in a very masculine environment, hearing the phrase, playing like a girl, often, and not in an admiring way. Yet, she has stood on an Olympic podium. If she is able to redefine these words on a professional stage, why shouldn't I be able to? Except I'm not. I'm not on this professional stage. I'm sitting in my room, staring at the ceiling, replaying these words. Replaying them after a late practice where my body is weak and my head is aching as these words remind me that I'm not good enough. I don't play hard enough, I don't throw hard enough, and I don't run fast enough. When will I ever be enough? And why should I care? Why should I have to prove myself? But I've realized that I don't have to prove myself. It is only up to me to redefine these words, not only in my mind, but on the softball field, to change the minds of those in the stands. The words we use shape the limits we believe in. An old Samoan saying my dad taught me, "E pala ma'a aele pala upu," which means stones may wither, but words last forever. These negative words and stereotypes are teaching girls to doubt their strength and calls for everyone else to underestimate it. Redefining these words isn't just about sports. It's about making sure the future generations of girls know that their intensity and ambition are going to be expected, not overlooked. So, girls, the next time you hear, "like a girl," don't argue, don't rush to defend yourself, and don't correct them. Instead, embrace it and show them exactly what it means to be a girl. But this isn't just up to the girls to redefine these words. Coaches, teammates, players, teachers, correct this language. These stereotypes won't change if we ignore them. They will only begin to fade if we confront them. And when all of society decides that being a girl means being a strength instead of a weakness, we are redefining the narrative. Redefine the words, challenge the stereotypes, set a new standard. Thank you.